Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Clean jab. That counter punch caught him clean. He blocks the uppercut. Can't land the jab there. One of the legendary rivalries in heavyweight boxing history is revived in this one. Wilder versus Fury again.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't happen. The second time he lost, no, something's wrong. The third time, he's running out of excuses. Not a fourth time. There's no fifth time. We get to the fourth time, there's no excuses left. Wilder is angry. His reputation, his legacy, and everything he's done, he's used to being the best. Now he's got to admit, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this guy is better than me, no matter what we've seen. No matter what Tyson Fury's done. Wilder is so dangerous, he's not willing to accept it.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without.
And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He parries away the left uppercut. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
It's the same again.
If anything, go back and win the rounds, right?
Yeah, and they start tiring up. Now, I don't want you to load up.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. He blocks the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Block that jab. Hook misses. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Looking to land the hook. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed
to lose it.
Stick you on the inside jump and then just start gathering the pace.
Box, keep smart. Good work, you thinking.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you believe this? Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They blocked the left there. Jab does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you... There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade with a pickpocket them.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. We're out.
GG.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.